So I'm making a few tweaks to the way that I garden this year. I've always liked to garden in a kind of nice steady state way, so averaging about 14 hours a week gardening, maybe reducing that a little bit this year down to say 12 hours on average. In winter it's very relaxing, there's probably less than 6 hours a week of activity going on, and in summer it's very relaxing, and in autumn, late autumn, it's very relaxing. But there are two periods, spring, particularly April and May, and September and October, that are very busy for me. And I noticed last year that in April and May I was getting a bit fed up of the gardening. You know, I think maybe in April I was enjoying it, but then by May it's all getting a bit too much for me. I'd got too many other things on the go, trying to balance everything, juggle all these balls, and particularly like keep track of all the hundreds of different little jobs that I'd got to get done through April and May. It was just wearing me down a little bit, and by the end of May I was a bit fed up of it all, to be honest. And that is very unlike me, because I normally really enjoy everything that I do, and to get sort of fed up of it was, it's just not a nice feeling. And it took me until about the middle of June, and then I was kind of really back into it and really enjoying it again. So I made a conscious decision to change the way that I gardened in September and October, and rather than try and fit in the gardening around all the other things that I do, I put the gardening first in those 2 months, and then I filled in gaps as they arose and as the weather kind of allowed for. And I enjoyed it so much more. So this year I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to really put gardening first in April and May, clear my diary of a lot of other commitments, and just really kind of embrace it. Spend as much time as the garden needs in April and May, rather than trying to fit it into that sort of 12-hour, 14-hour window of activity that I've done in the past. And I expect that that will change it a lot for me, like it did in September and October, and that I will really kind of relish it and really enjoy it and really focus on it, and and just really have a great time, and just not try to be so I try and be balanced, in terms of the different mix of activities that I do. So April and May, September and October, they're not great times for balance. They're times for really embracing the busyness of gardening. So just a little thought for the day. My name's Steve. This is the Seaside Kitchen Garden and Allotment channel, and I'll see you soon.